Pisces. Welcome to your monthly reading, your September monthly reading. I do know it's kind of late. I do apologize for that, but there's still a big chunk left, so it's still worth it. You're worth it, Pisces. Let's do this. We're going to look at an oracle first for you. The antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. So I wonder if you're feeling that. I wonder what the change of season has been like for you. I am going to pull a planet. I want to start with that. I want to see which one could be most active in your natal chart, regardless of the transits, right? Jupiter here, which is one of your ruler, the traditional ruler of Pisces. For me, it's like you could have like a few things going on at once, right? I just flipped the Two of Swords with Three of Cups in the reverse. You might have a choice between two things at the moment, like two major things, right? You would really feel that it's easy to know which one because they're quite important. This is not a trivial choice here. It could be between two people, but it feels more like two options, two directions. That's what I'm sensing. But let's look further. You're analyzing a lot of data. Like you're wondering, what about this? What about that? Concerning each option here, I think you're weighing the pros and cons. I think you're also looking at what each one entails for you. So for instance, doing plan A would entail X, Y, Z. Taking direction B would imply A, B, C. I don't think you have all the details. That's what I'm sensing with this Two of Swords. You're looking carefully at things, but I think you're still oblivious to something. You're not able to make your choice right now. I feel it's because some information hasn't been... I just heard shared, but it feels like you have to uncover it. The Ace of Pentacles, I think you have to like start something for yourself and not wait for someone else. This is what I'm sensing more and more as we read, as I keep reading for you here. Like, stop sleeping on it is like the words that are coming up for me. I want to tell you to stop sleeping on it. It feels like you're not doing something. The Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. Are you waiting for someone else? It feels like you're waiting for someone's approval, like for someone's sort of tap in the back, like, okay, you can do this. Okay, now is the right time. Kind of, you know, like a signal. But everything that I'm sensing here tells me that you shouldn't wait for this person. You shouldn't wait for what they have to say. You shouldn't have to wait for their input. I think that you have what you need to start. I don't know why it has to do with... It's what I'm sensing, guys. It's very intuitive here. The Page of Cups. It feels like you're saying things in a small way, right? You're shy. You feel reserved. You feel like you don't want to mess things up. It almost feels like someone that is like a beginner. I'm getting a beginner's vibe. Like this page feels unsure about how they're going to proceed. This is what I'm sensing. Like having this doubt about what is right, what is wrong. Is it the right thing? Waiting for someone to coerce you when it's not really what you need. Maybe just take the smaller steps, baby steps. It feels obvious to say, but the Empress is in the reverse. You know, you haven't seen any movement for that thing that you're wanting. But I think it's because you're very, very shy about starting it. You're now sensing that you have everything you need. Including like the drive, including the motivation. For some reason, this Jupiter card here at the beginning, which is such a big planet, which usually brings such good luck, here feels like very, very small. It feels like when something is not ready, right? And you're trying to get the ball going, but it just won't go. Things aren't really growing the way you want it to. But I feel that you're keeping it small. Why do I feel like you're waiting on something and someone? You're waiting for communication. You want someone to tell you that they're coming back. You want someone to tell you that they have the missing link, they have the missing piece for you. And I don't think it's what you need. I think you have your own small steps to make in a particular direction. I'm so sorry, it's very general, but that's what I'm sensing it to be. The King of Swords is in the reverse. The communication won't come. You won't hear from this person. You won't get brilliant ideas from this person. They're not going to share the information with you. They're just not. They're going to maybe look at what you're doing, analyze, criticize. Maybe that's what's really hurting you. Maybe it's making you feel small. Remember, like this feeling that it should be big and exuberant and taking more and more space, but it's not. I think you need to take more space. The Magician, as I say that, this is the correct, finally the correct energy for this. There's something very small that you need to tend to tackle, to touch upon. And I insist that it's small, and I think it's okay. I know it's mysterious. The Five of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You know, it's really affecting you. It's affecting, okay, so you're wanting to do something with somebody. you're not able to work with somebody. The person is not coming to you, they're not talking to you, they're not supporting you. They could be watching. It has an effect on you that for some reason you're either feeling criticized or you're feeling like you should be accomplishing more. It's making you feel small and undervalued. It's making you feel like you have nothing to say. You're feeling that you want to start, that you want to have more say in the matter or more power. You want to have more abilities, more. You want to feel useful. You want to feel like what you're doing is actually producing results. But it's so small. You're not really seeing any growth at the moment. So you feel disappointed that things have stalled for you. But I keep thinking it's an impression, because things are going to speed up. I feel that you're being, you're letting yourself well, first of all, you're comparing yourself. So that's one thing. It's not beneficial to you. It's inhibiting you. It's making you feel like you can't do what the others are doing. And you're kind of waiting for someone's approval, and it's not coming, and it won't come. I don't think it will. I think you'll be disappointed. I don't think the person will actually help you with supportive words. You feel stuck. You feel like you can't produce the results. Pisces, you have to change that mindset. Okay, let me pull a card on what's speeding up. The Chariot came out. Okay, I don't know if you need to go somewhere to change your energy, but maybe a quick trip would really help you gain momentum. It feels like you're in a corner. It feels like you're all by yourself. You're waiting for some instance to bless you and give you their sort of you want them to approve of what you're doing and in the way that you're doing it, but it's not coming. And yet it's about to really fall on you, like it's gonna come in so quickly when it does. When it does, it's gonna feel big. So where you felt small, something is gonna dawn on you that it's producing big results, but you're just unaware of it. I know it's cryptic as hell. The Queen of Wands in reverse. This has to do with your passions. I think you're fluctuating between wanting something and not wanting to do something. For some reason, you're trying to please someone else. You're trying to, for what you're doing, whatever you're creating, you want it to please. You want to please someone with it. But it's not what needs to happen here. You have to believe that things are going to change. They're going to change in a big way. Even if you feel that things are very small right now. I think you are truly being criticized. I think it's done on purpose to slow your growth. I think that what you're doing is tiny, 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 but could yield results. I think you have some kind of beautiful idea. But you're not seeing any business results. All you get is like more oppression, more work, more obstacles in your way. So I don't really know what this is, except that it feels like a personal project. It feels like something you really enjoy doing. It feels like something that you wish someone would approve of. I think that you want to have success with it, but you're not feeling it. You're not sensing the growth. There's a lot of going against the grain energy. King and Queen of Wands in the reverse. Both are like business oriented here, typically. But in this case, you're not making any moves. You feel like buried. And I think part of it is the way you judge yourself. Because you're thinking small about it. You know what I mean? I don't know if any of it will resonate with you, but this is what I'm picking up. I'm going to leave it at that. I think I'm going to leave it as open as that, and you can decide what this might be for you. Ultimately, I think it has to do with anything that you're pursuing that you feel is not worth of your time. Yet, it's probably something you shouldn't let go of, because when it does speed up for real, when it will pick up, and it'll like create something very big here, like a big snowball. Which leads me to think something will happen in the winter with this. Do you know what I mean? That it's not for now. It's like for later. Save it for later. But keep at it. Keep doing it. So let me know what you think. Please like the video, share, and subscribe. I'll see you soon.